YouTube, what up? It's your boy Clipper the Clipper, and I'm back at it. In this video topic discussion, we're just gonna be talking about a few things in reference to either or my family and what's actually going on. So for starters, you know, I just want to start off and let everybody know. I just want to let everybody know that the mother of my daughter, she's making it impossible. She's making it impossible for me to be in my daughter's life because she's guilty of what happened, and she's a part of what happened in April 2008. So for everybody that was up here and y'all heard about what had happened with me and somebody in the South at school, in college, right, in my university, April 2008, it was a stabbing, right? And she's a part of it. She's a part of it. So she made it to where I could contact her because she gave me the house phone. They own the house. They own the house. They own property and stuff, right? So I could contact the house. But that doesn't necessarily mean that if it's a missed call that I'm going to get a call back, or if I speak to the grandfather or whoever the older black gentleman is. I think he's Caribbean. When I talk to him, it's not much. He listens to me, which, you know, I appreciate, but he doesn't call me back. He doesn't have my daughter. I know my daughter's over there. He doesn't get my daughter and call me and let me explain something. Now, I can't say, well, I'm not entitled to have any conversation with my daughter, because I am. First of all, the mother is running and keeping away from me and was trying to stay on good terms. So I won't ask for a paternity test. The last time I spoke to my daughter's mother, I asked her specifically with a straight and stern, serious face, like, do you have something to tell me? Right? And I was dead ass serious. And she chuckled and she smiled. And this is during the time that my BM was about to get the egg put back in her. So she had a dude, right? And she had the egg put back in her, but she had FaceTimed me a long time ago. She had FaceTimed me, right? I was down there in Virginia after I had graduated, 2010. And I was there for a while. I was there for a minute. I was back and forth. She came down there during the summertime when it was nice. Not summertime, but during my birthday around this time in 2010. Now listen though, this is what I'm saying. I was down in Virginia before my birthday because I was down there on my birthday. I was down there for months. I was down there since January. Since like January, February. I was down there since January, February. And it was before, was it 2009? I might have been there in 2009. So she waited until it got warm outside, and it get warmer quicker in the South, in Virginia. And a whole bunch of people dove back down to Virginia just all of a sudden. So this is 2 years after graduation. So I knew she was looking for me, but she was trying to play it off. This is before the FaceTime. When she FaceTimed me, I was in New York, right? I was in New York. And she was back at home in Maryland. Now, this is my point. This is 2010, right? She got the egg put in October 2007. So when you see me in person, right? When you see me in person in 2010, I was still startled, right? Because you knew, Tanae, you knew I was down there on some BS. You knew I didn't trust nobody, and you knew I was on go. So when you was down there with all smiles. And you knew where I was at because somebody had told you. You just don't accidentally walk in front of the house like that. Like, I don't care what nobody say. I don't care who lives across the street or down or around the corner. It was perfect. You walked down you was jaywalking. You should be fined. Yeah, my baby mother. You was jaywalking. You was in the street as I was opening EJ and Ann's door, and then I see you. So this is 2010. Now, mind you, she stored the egg in 2007 in October. The incident happened in April 2008. That's the same semester when she was messing with my homeboy, right? And I wind up stabbing him because he used her, and she didn't know. He used her to make a move, because he's from the DMV too, to try to set me up to get jumped again. I got jumped by Steroid Head and the football team and the cops. I did. When I got jumped, other people from the DMV got jumped. And my friend that she was messing with before she was in the school, he was one of them. He didn't get jumped, but his man got jumped, and he drove us home. And we was protecting him because he's soft. My friend, he's soft. He kind of looked like me, but the nigga is green. Excuse my language. He's green, but he's soft. But they all from the DMV, and they seen in 2008, they seen I was supposed to work for the Homeland Security, and I was supposed to be making $60,000 a year. So this is all happened in 2008. So I told y'all, Taja, right? The other girl from Virginia, she's from the DMV, but she's from Southern Virginia. And she didn't really like what was going on. And she's a cutie. Now, mind you, the baby mother of mine got jealous when she seen Taja was giving me rhythm. But she was just on my friend's lap. Now, my friend, you supposed to be my friend. I'm not from the DMV. When my friend and his other friends from the school, they fought Steroid Head in the football team, who's also from the school. They got knocked out, beat up, and all of that, right? And then we went off campus to a party, and we wound up fighting Virginia State and Virginia Commonwealth. We wound up fighting them in a party. So when we go with tension, we know not to turn on each other. We got each other's back, right? We got each other's back. We don't fight off campus when another school is fighting us, despite how we feel about each other. And I'm talking about the feelings is deadly. Like, Steroid Head, he knows a couple of people, not just me, want to knock his head off, literally, with any type of artillery. So by my friend using my baby mother, who I already know turned the school against me, you either went to the hospital the day after we had sex because I gave you something, or I beat you up. Which one was it? So she left us in the air, and he played on it. He played on it because everybody found out that she was in the hospital, and that Juju had dropped her off in the back of McVicker. And everybody found out. So now, listen, this is what I'm saying. This is my point. This is during the Cabbage Patch season. This is the Cabbage Patch season. The Cabbage Patch season is September, October. For real. September, October. You start meeting your shorty right now, right? And if she like you, she has the power to go to the fertility clinic, and she's able to get an appointment. She might have to wait a long time. You can't just get one overnight sometimes. You got to wait months. Or sometimes you can't get one at all. You got to call another fertility clinic. This is the likelihood of society. This is the likelihood of what's going on. So my baby mother's doing it on purpose. She's religious. She's in church every Wednesday and Sunday. She's Lord willing and God willing. She feels good that I have the house number. And, that's Blac Chyna's cousin. And I'm able to Google and find out where, that main house is. But they have a bunch of houses. They use this house as a trap house, as a setup house. They lured people to this house, and this old black Caribbean man with a gun, who's military trained, he has his way at the house. But people get beat up at the house. People get shot at the house, followed to the house and stuff like that. I'm not a bad person. I can't afford this old fart shooting me in my leg like Offset or something and messing up my athleticism and my dexterity. I can't afford it. I love myself too much. Taking a cheap shot, knowing I'll make it because he shot me in my butt. No. Just because he knows also deep down inside that that's my daughter. That his great-granddaughter is my actual flesh and blood. He knows that, right? I'm just saying. My friend, he used somebody innocent to make a strategic move against me, to try to get me hurt, try to get me jumped. He knew that me and the homies had guns for sale. Yes, I was also known for selling guns too. I sell certain people guns, and certain people I won't sell a gun. If you're my friend, I'm not gonna sell you a gun. I'll lend you a gun. I'll let you borrow one. The first rule you learn when you sell guns is that you never sell a gun to a person that you know. That's the first rule. You know how the first rule of selling drugs is you don't get high on your own supply. When you sell guns, it's not like selling weed or selling crack or selling heroin or selling pills or nothing. When you're selling guns is way different. First rule, right? Especially when you meet a plug or a connect, is that you can't sell a gun to a person you know. So that's why gangs is vital. Gangs is important. You either make your homies buy the guns, right? Or you harass them, you molest them, you set them up until they buy the gun. It's just what it is. So how am I wrong, right? Because my BM is that shady, and so is my friend. Listen to what happened. Me and Corey Guns, we got a mutual friend. This friend is from Cleveland, Ohio, who used to play basketball with LeBron James. Also, this friend, he's good in basketball himself. His cousin is the elevator from N1. Another thing, his mom is a police officer, and also he's mixed, he's Spanish. He has a real fat Spanish cousin named Dorian, right? He's real fat. He like a big hog. And he rap, and he nice as hell. Dorian is nice as hell. He's like another Big Pun. He's nice as hell. I gotta give it to him. I'm not gonna lie. You gonna listen to Dorian, and Dorian, you're gonna like Dorian. You'll accept Dorian. Dorian is nice. But this friend, Meech, right? He was a young father, and he was possessed. He was possessed, right? Just saying. He got ran out this school and all of that. He got burnt. He got burnt with chlamydia. He used to mess with a girl that I used to mess with in Yonkers that lived on Riverdale. It was my homeboy. He was like my brother, right? But this is what happened. The green friend that looks like me and Meech tag teamed a girl from White Plains, New York that I used to mess with that was in Virginia with me at the time. And she claims rape, but she hates me so much that she won't tell the cops, right? So he had this green friend from the DMV, because they hate New Yorkers, due to the Alpo and Rich Porter situation. They snitched on Rayford Edmond and them, and Wayne Perry. Now, I used to mess with Wayne Perry's niece, also Jade. I used to mess with Jade too. Everybody know Jade is a firecracker. She's a hothead. She's involved with this situation. But the White Plains girl, Lindsay, she got raped by Green Me and Meech, the celebrity young father. So she told me and she was crying. I'm thinking about this situation with my baby mother Tanae. And I'm like, listen, like, to the girl in White Plains, you can't do me grimy, right? Mess with my friends, mess with the ops, then you get took down the wrong way, you get quote unquote raped, and then come back to me. I was like, you gotta tell the police. She didn't act on it, she never told the police. Till this day, she still goes down there. She stays in the grand house by the projects. So, D'Angelo is the green friend. He ran to me. He was like, yo, I need a gun. They tried to rob me. This is no lie. This is like 3 weeks. It's like 3 weeks before the incident. This is like around my birthday. He's like, I need a gun. I need a gun. You can either sell me something, you can lend me something, or whatever. So I had a brown and black 9, right? And the brown and black 9 was dirty, but it was fully loaded. This is my friend, and mind you, he done went through a whole bunch of stuff. We done went through a whole bunch of stuff. He let me ramshack his store. He was working at a grocery store, and we was wild hungry because we was living off campus. And he let me rob the store when he was, and me and my other roommates, he let us rob the store when he was the only person in the store with the cashier. This is my friend. I gave him the gun. I gave this nigga the gun. It wasn't a chopper. It wasn't a semi-automatic chopper. It wasn't a small shotgun. It wasn't a gun that's going to ricochet the other way if you blow that joint. It wasn't nothing like that. It was a smooth brown and black 9 in his shoe. Gave him the gun. Now, people from D.C. met people from Richmond, right? And they tried to rob him. Now, mind you, this green nigga D'Angelo, he get all the girls. He got money. His mom is fine as hell, right? His mom is fine as hell. And, you know, when dudes get girls and then they gather together, you get more girls. So it was lit. So it was always a fun time. This is all facts. This is all the truth. They met somebody from Richmond who potentially could be my cousin. I was meeting my family members. I was meeting the Barksdales in Richmond. Mind you, in New York, it's infested with grandma's family. That's why it's so many different races. But when you go down there, you see a distinctive look. In the Barksdales, they all jet black and they all look alike. Whether they Caribbean or if they Native American Indian claiming that they Caribbean, because they don't like to be called Indian, they still all look alike, and you know that they're Barksdale, right? And you see that our Caribbeans that's in my bloodline, that's in my family, they look more Indian than some other Caribbeans, which just is a natural fact. The other Caribbeans, they look Asian and African and stuff like that. It's just a natural fact. The Redskin Indian in America is his own person, his own entity. Not everybody came from Africa. It's just not what it is. It's just a lie. Okay, back to the story. Homie, he had to drive off. He drove off. He came straight to Juju. Listen, people. I'm literally in my apartment with no lights. I got the money for my lights, but my two roommates is acting shady because they know I'm about to graduate. Nobody else is graduating. They think I'm about to breeze on them. They about to miss me or whatever. So the lights is off. I'm in the house while the sun is up so I can hurry up and do my work and cram. Because I hurried up and got a ride back home from campus. I didn't have my own car. I had to rely on people. And I never ever took the bus. He gets robbed, broad daylight. He drives straight, and we live in the hood. He drives straight to me, right? So a whole bunch of people, like people that's real, quote unquote real, we all move next to each other from the school. So we had the girls from Riverdale. We had all types of people, Harlem, living next to us. And the people at the rent unit put us all next to each other and told us to take care of each other because we all from the school. He drives right back to me as if I'm 911, I'm jail or something. And he got cracked for some weed. Then he finally tells me what happened with the White Plains girl with Lindsay. He said, let me tell you what this whole Lindsay does. She tried to claim, she go around telling people in the campus that we took it from her. Me and Meech, we took it from her. Meech had breezed back to Ohio because for Cleveland, Ohio, because he got burned. But he was like, she told everybody that we raped her. So he tells me. So I'm sitting up here. He got my gun in his hand. I feel some type of way because me and Lindsay, our sex was amazing. And, you know, we stopped messing with each other because I was getting attention from other girls. And other girls wanted to fight her because she was a little hoe. And girls was like, well, you could slut off with his friends. I'm going to talk to him because y'all not married. Y'all have no kids and nothing like that. And it was just as real as it was. And then Lindsay was mad at me because I ain't stand up for her. I was like, yo, it's real. Or whatever. Be as it may. He told me he had my gun in his hand. He was scared of the homies. And the people from the school set him up. People from the school set him up. And I knew that's what it was. See, I lived on the first floor. When he lived in his apartment complex, it's only 2 floors. He lived on the second. Niggas knew not to run up in my crib. They knew I was going to start blasting. They knew regardless. They knew not to prank me. All y'all niggas knew at that school. All y'all. Y'all knew what to do. Y'all knew what not to do with me. Y'all knew what to do. See, I'm not intimidated or running by nobody. I could not get in trouble in the state of Virginia for 5 to 20 years. Okay? It's not been 20 years yet. Although I've been in Virginia a few times after graduation just to see what all that smoke was about. Okay. So if Green Man used, all right, the night you used my BM and you already had raped somebody, okay? I was done with the situation. She kissed me right in front of Jerron. Jerron is my roommate from where? DC. From DC. She kissed me right in front of my roommate, on my lips, and told me how much she loved me. It started raining instantly. You can ask Jerron. When I stabbed him, he started crying and all this and all that, whatever. Fast forward. Me and D'Angelo, we squat. He snitched on me. I went to jail or whatever. Nobody spoke up. We kept it quiet. We kept it straight. Now, I was supposed to get the job at the Homeland Security. He gets the job at the Homeland Security. This is what I'm saying. This is what bugs me out. Now, this is what takes me to my BM. So you go from sitting on his lap to now you're threatening him years later, almost 20 years later. How you gonna get him smoked? You're gonna get him killed. You're gonna get him smoked. What kind of situation am I in? What kind of situation am I in? For real. Is she raising my kid to hate me or to try to set me up to get killed? It's stuff like that you ask. It's the adventure that you want to take. I'm tired of getting blindsided. Okay? When I got stabbed, I got blindsided. Okay? When I got the scar on my head, it was blindsided. I get blindsided. I'm tired of getting blindsided. All right? It's too cowardly. It's a prime example of what my bloodline goes through. A little cousin, L.A. Capone, blindsided. L.A. Capone. Yes, I'm going to bring up L.A. Capone. Not the obvious. I don't say the obvious all the time. All right? I don't say the obvious. So you get mad. Am I subconscious or am I stupid? Which one is it? You know, you're blindsided L.A. If I'm not mistaken, he was killed just like, our other cousin. But that's my point. What am I supposed to do if everything is working in the negative? Everything is in the negative. What color do you see now? See, when it was on, right, and we weren't human for a little while, and we were savage, and my eyes was red, right, and the technology, the different technology didn't click in yet. Y'all had nothing to say. You didn't act on nothing. You did something else. It's been like that since I was 7 years old. When it was life or death and it's zombie mode and it's on and cracking. You feel me? When it's on. Before there's another color that's gonna interject. When it's time to get down and dirty, yeah. Y'all won't do it. What am I supposed to do? If that's the answer to the question. When Roots is on and all y'all niggas is frozen, I'm not man enough to see my daughter, or is my daughter going to get scared if I have a negative reaction? Which one is it? Which one is my baby mother holding on to? Like I said, I feel like I own you. You see what I'm saying? I own you. The Cabbage Patches also. I'm embodiment. I'm the embodiment. You see how Blueface was half the father? Because he slept with Krishan when she got the egg that she already had from the other nigga put in her. That's why the baby looked like that. That's why the baby came out like that. Besides the bad behavior that she did, it's a lack of oxygen. When the baby is autistic, retarded, whatever, or slow like that, or deformed like that, it's a lack of oxygen. You see? The mother suffocated the baby. The baby went through something. It's a lack of oxygen. And then the process of Cabbage Patch, you putting sperms together, also you're at risk of retardation. Can you handle it? Can you not handle it? It's just not that easy. You see how many people get attacked by you see on the news, they get attacked by their autistic child. You see, it's a move that you're making, and then they stick you with the problem. If you're the parent, you just can't hurry up and just shove your kid to a home. You can't. It's just not that fast. It's like Section 8. You can't just get Section 8 that quick. You can't get food stamps overnight. You see what I'm saying? You see that? It's the same thing. It's federal guidelines. The federal government know that's a part of the Cabbage Patch process. And more than likely, if you're a Cabbage Patch, right, a quote unquote Cabbage Patch, and you go to a fertility clinic, and they know it offhand, they're gonna tell you no, you can't become a parent because they know the side effects of your behavior and how you was made. You look at Deshae Frost, you don't want Deshae Frost to be a father. You just don't. And if he's a father, you want him to have a daughter because you know that you would kill Deshae Frost for a girl, for a little girl. You don't want him to have a son. If you have him if you give him a boy, it's over for all of us. We're all in danger. Everybody, human society. We're gonna get mutilated. We're gonna have STDs and shit popping out of our face. Excuse my language. Cut the clip on that. Edit and play again. Yeah. You don't want him to have a son. You don't want him to be a dad. You know, it's things. You take religion serious. You wanna earn that stripe. You want me not to feel like that about you, Deshae Frost. You want that to be cleansed from both of us. I understand your angle in life, but right now I'm native and savage. And I'm just blind and I'm inaudible and I'm illiterate to what your angle is in life. There's different levels of literacy. You know, you probably can do schoolwork and remember stuff and stuff like that. And then there's common sense where they deem you illiterate. because there's another education that comes with a different type of common sense. Just letting you know. The first baby mother, she cries. You could tell in her picture. The first baby mother, the first baby mother, she cries. She cries all the time. She cries at her job. She cries behind the desk just for no reason. She just cries. The mistake that she makes, yes, she makes. See, the second baby mother doesn't have that. She doesn't have that cry, that type of cry. She has that cry that she's supposed to have is a laugh. And that's I spent the whole relationship with the first baby mom trying to show her that she needs that laugh, and she didn't take it. She didn't get the hint. I don't know what to do. The third baby mother, I want to be with. I know she doesn't have herpes. She's racist and she's Asian and Caribbean, right? She's racist, so I need an advantage. She gets her way over white people. She gets her way over Spanish people. I need that. I need that baby to be mine. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm working strategically. I'm not infatuated on how the baby look or nothing like that. I'm not. I need the baby mother. See, the second baby mother, do I love her? If she has herpes, I don't love her anymore. If she doesn't have herpes, then yes, I do love her. I have to see how she lived her life. And that's just what it is. If you can't accept it, I don't care. Stay away from our daughter. Okay? When I pop up on your main house, your main safe house, like GTA 5 and GTA 4, when I pop up on your safe house, just cooperate. Just cooperate. Hand over the kid and make it smooth. I'm just saying. I kind of want to go with like 90,000 people. I kind of want to go like real deep and just pop up, kick in the door, rob the house. I might kidnap my own kid, show my face, swap her, swap myself, show her the results, keep her, act like everything is just hasn't happened. Just make all 99,000 people go home and live your life the way you lived it before we went and took my daughter. Live it with the same normality. Please do. If I don't know you, you can go. As soon as we come back to New York, just go back about your day. You ain't got to worry about nothing. It's just like YouTube. If you're in fear of getting in trouble, like legal trouble with YouTube, just let me know. I'll get you out of trouble. I'll get you. If you brought the program for me, I'll get you out of trouble. Absolutely. If you brought the program for somebody else, I'm not getting you out of trouble. It's just not gonna happen. If you donated to the super chat and the Cash App and stuff like that, when I get things popping, because I want it for her. I just be honest, Tanae's my second baby mother. Tanae White, I'm snitching on you. Right? I'll just be honest. I want all the content that you got right now. I want the YouTube for baby girl. You could put anything aside. Whatever feeling she has aside, or she has for me, just put it aside. And just get it operating. I don't know what's hard about that. I didn't do nothing. I didn't listen. And I'm dead, and I stand on it. I'm dead ass serious too. I didn't listen to America, everybody. New York, everybody. Virginia. I didn't do nothing to her. She's staying away and acting like I did something to her, so I won't get the DNA test and prove that that's my kid. And then we define science. Look how old she is. I slept with her one time the day before she went to the fertility clinic. And that's that. That's why she went. I did nothing to her. She has a make-pretend attitude, a make-pretend hatred towards me for no reason. I did nothing. Nothing. I did nothing. You can't tell me nothing. That's where the anger comes from. If I come across her face, and you jump in, you're liable of getting touched permanently. I might terminate you or permanently hurt you. You're gonna be hurt permanently. I'm dead serious. If I put my hands on, I'm dead serious. I'm an advocate against domestic violence. I was a victim of domestic violence. But this broad right here is off the chain. It's off the scale. She's the female version of Chucky. She's Chucky. She is. She's Jennifer Tilly. She's Tilly. I'm dead serious. I did nothing to her. I can't believe how much she hates me. I can't believe it. I gave you the cutest little girl in the whole entire universe. Planet Serpo, Planet K1812-24b, Venus, all of that. I gave you the cutest little girl ever. You gotta put some respect on my dick. You have to, shorty. Her egg was split and still look how my kid came out. Facts. They split my egg for the mercy of the other niggas, right? I'm already in the system already. Okay? I'm already in the system. For the mercy of the other niggas, they split my egg. I could have gave Tanae 2 or 3 of the same looking girl. She's probably crying, bawling, crying right now. Bawling, crying. Dead serious. Tanae, you need to put some respect on my manhood, on my soul, on my spirit. That's what you need to do. I gave you the flyest, cutest little girl ever in life. What you saying? That's what I'm saying. I did nothing wrong. I didn't jump off the hinges, snatch the door off the hinges, kick down the door, nothing, for the strength that I did a good job. The baby that's 100% mine, okay, 50%, hers 50% mine. The baby that's 50% is the cutest little girl in the universe. Y'all all anticipated how my kid might look, right or wrong. Y'all all anticipated how my kid, or my wife, or my baby mother might. I gave you how the kid might look. That's just what it was. I gave you the cutest little girl. You need to put some respect on me. To be real with you, I knew she was going to be my beard. I didn't even want to fuck her real good. I didn't want to fuck her. I just had a nut nice and ready for her. Nice and ready. I was plotted on. It was premeditated. I had the 90-day rule used against me. What? I had the 90-day rule used against me. What? I was smashing girls the same night, nigga. What are you talking about? That's giving her looks competition. And I started, and the only reason why I almost started crying is because of the third baby mother, the Asian one. I want a baby by her. It's not fair. I don't ask for much. I need the leverage. I think that little kid is mine. That shit is crazy. Excuse my language. It's crazy. But I gave baby mother number 2 the cutest little girl ever. So I don't know what the problem is. So when I pop up on you, right? If I pop up on after giving you the cutest little girl ever, right? I'm gonna get shot too. Is it like the Yonkers tale? That's the Yonkers tale. They let the little 13 and 14-year-old girl who claimed rape at the hospital go to the fertility clinic and get an egg stored after she supposedly got the rape kit planted on her. And now years later, right, a body dropped. It was the dude she was smashing when she was mad young. And she got another dude on the way about to get it popping with him after the egg is put in. What? Is that what it is? What's going on? Is this why Chrisean Rock got homie killed? Because she thought the baby was going to come to some type of embodiment? Did you throw the baby in the water and see if the baby could swim on its own? Because babies can naturally swim on its own? Did you leave the baby outside all night and then try it again months later? Did you try it? Did you try something else? It's other ways to obtain oxygen. We know the baby's not able to do regular cardio, jump rope, and run like that. But there's other ways. His diet is eating green leaves to obtain oxygen. You eat a whole bunch of green leaves, it turns into oxygen. Stop eating fruit, especially you Caribbeans. You eat too much fruit, and then you complain about gas. Stop eating fruit. Stop eating it. Stop eating it. Yeah. Your baby could be normal. It could have been. But it proves that it was your fault. That's what I'm saying. I didn't do nothing but had the nut ready for today. I had the cutest little Panthera. I had the cutest one ready for 90 days on the roid, ready for her. I already knew it was coming. And that's what happened. So why are you mad at me? You see what I'm saying? You see how I got caught? It was nothing I could do. She knew I was trapped, and she knew she had a piece of me for life. And now you going to threaten this nigga? You going to get me? You ain't going to get steroid head that gave you herpes that I got beef with, that he's running from me. He's running from me. Yeah, that's why, yeah, he knows. He knows I got a headshot waiting for him. He knows. He knows that off campus, we are best friends fighting with each other. But if I catch you slipping, nigga, you're done. That's how crazy an all-black college is. Got away with that. It's almost 20 years later. Look at that. That's my point, though. That's my point. How you praying to God, going to church, you feel good that I got your house number, and you don't return the calls. Come on. I'd be dead wrong if I call child protectors on you, right? I'd be dead wrong. I'll call child protectors on you. Like, come on. I'm gonna throw in the herpes. I'm gonna take a blind. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. You better act. You better straighten up, shorty. Facts. You better straighten all the way up. Cause as soon as them white people find out you got herpes, them southern white people you got herpes, it's a wrap for you. They start treating you different. They start going to your job, letting your boss know you got herpes. All of that. I play with you. I told you. Listen, everybody. I'm snitching. I don't care. I'm telling. And I know my family. I know my family in North Carolina. And I know my other family is watching my videos or whatever. Listen, I'm snitching. I'm finally telling y'all. Yo. I'm snitching. She getting away with something. It's not fair. It's not. She knew we came to an agreement that I knew I had a fucking red chakra. And it got, we were so here with it, we were so eye to eye with it, because we came to that agreement that I probably can't see my kid at a young age, that she knew, it was so strong that she wanted that to be the explanation and the reason. That's why she went through with it. That's how strong the bond was. It wasn't like I smashed shorty on a drunk night, met her the first night, and it was over. You met me in front of your mother. You met me in front of your mom. Your mom is sitting up there staring at me, looking like the Wicked Witch of the West. Fine as hell though. Looking like a witch, like she anticipated my rifle. Like, no, you're not getting away with it. You're not, I snitch. Yeah. She knew and I knew that I knew that I had a red chakra, and I never told nobody, and nobody never told me. That's how strong me and my second baby mother's, that's why she didn't mix the baby. That's how strong the bond was. She knew I was her baby father as soon as she seen me, nigga. If you don't know, if you don't have that bond, I can't help you. I can't give you but so much advice. You feel me? I can't look like a piece of shit to nobody. Because my daughter got a point. I'm going to want to punch somebody in the face. I could come down on my daughter. I can't with no consequence. I can't come down on the average person like how I want to without a consequence. Because y'all is cowards. So I said, everybody needs to appreciate that I don't want to be looked at as your father. I don't. I don't want to play a daddy role to you. I'd rather be your coach. I'd rather be your manager or your supervisor or your boss. And trust me, you rather me be that to you if you're already born. You know what I'm saying? If you're already out here, that's what you rather. You can't tell my daughter nothing. You can't say anything. And my baby mother, she knows that shit for a fact. That's why she gave me the house number. They own the house, and she's running away, and she has all that content because she knows. Like this. Is what I'm saying. This is what was making me mad. If you have herpes, you are not good with me. You are not good with me. I'm dead ass serious. I'm gonna call child protectors on you. I'm dead serious. You do what I tell you. What I ask you, I tell you what I tell you to do. That's what it is. It's gonna come with consequences. Until y'all niggas feel how I feel, and you look at a picture, right? You look at a picture, and you just want to snatch your daughter up, right? I'm gonna just say it like that. You just want to snatch her up. When you feel that way, and you feel it a different way, then you can't talk to me about nothing. I don't care if you live with your kid. I don't care. You ain't me. As a parent, we can step aside. We can step aside and run this fade because you're not me. And your kid is not my kid. Remember that. When y'all upstairs sipping wine and sipping liquor, having fun, listening to music or whatever, if your kid is with you or away and you're whining and dining, getting some free time alone, remember, nigga, that nice time alone by yourself, I'm the father that wants to step you aside and whip your ass. I'm the father that wants to intervene on that time and whip your ass. Instead of you having a nice time being away from the kid that you love so much, I want to remind you of something that's existing in this simulation. So for people that ain't got no kids or whatever, you can keep complaining. I'll complain with you. Just know that my angle different. Because my angle is the equation. It's everything. I took everything personal, nigga. What you mean? I ain't just take my last name not being Barksdale, right? My last name not being Barksdale. I didn't just take that shit personal. I took the big cat look being personal. I took the chakra shit being personal. I took all of that shit. I took the hair shit personal, the scar shit, the burn shit and all of that. Nigga, I had a burn before I had a scar. Pussy. You feel me? Yeah. Think about that shit. Is Bromhead scarred or burned? Yeah, I'll say it again. So you can never question me. And like I said, I got my baby mother's back. The second one, I got your back. I'm just not sticking my dick in you no more. It's over. I'm not fucking you. It's over. She knows it though. She knows it. She knows I want to beat her ass. Don't mean I really want to kill her. I want to help you out in a way, but you need to make that shit known. I can't trust you. I can't trust the fact I go blow this nigga head off and I get caught up, I get snitched on. I fucking put a whole bunch of bullets in his face. I took a selfie with the nigga after I killed the nigga, right? That's how real it can get. I took a selfie after I killed her. I can't rely on her. I go to jail. She not gonna take care of me or bring my daughter to me. No, she not. She's from the area. He's from the area. They hate us too much. You talking about? I got Wayne Perry that was with Ray Fairman. I got Wayne Perry's niece pregnant. I got her pregnant too. She lost that one. She had an abortion early in the season, and then when she met me the night I stabbed D'Angelo when I was gonna smash Tasha. I was gonna smash Tasha, but it was two other girls, like I told you the other day. There was two other girls that was there, Thais and Jade. I wound up smashing Jade because Tasha got scared, started crying when I stabbed D'Angelo, and we had to bring her to campus. And that's when my baby mother, Tanae, started kissing me on my lips, telling me I love me. She turned right into Jennifer Tilly, the female Chucky, right in front of my roommate. Dead serious. I looked at my roommate, I said, I'm looking at this nigga like, look at this shit. Look at this shit. And the roommate, I want to fuck you up too. You ain't say nothing yet. So I have no friends down there. I have no friends. I'm going to see my kid If not, then I'm going to kill a few of you niggas. I'm going to kill you niggas. Y'all niggas know how, you niggas know I was blowing them shots. Y'all know, y'all remember when I was shooting, nigga? Y'all niggas remember, y'all heard when I shoot a gun. It's the difference when you shoot a gun, boom, and I let this shit go. And I let the whole clip, I let the whole shit go. Remember that. Before y'all niggas, before y'all claim y'all trigger happy, remember who y'all talking to. You're talking to a nigga that I want a grenade, motherfucker. Cut it. Clip it. Cut it. I want a grenade. Remember that. Remember that about me. I want bombs. I want bombs. I don't just want a gun. I want a war machine. You feel me? Yeah, I'm more invested in that. That's where I want to spend my... I got it good in the South, nigga. I could bring you to the South and get you a free gun right now. Ain't none of y'all niggas... What are y'all talking about? Have you ever seen a shotgun the size of a Tech 9? Of a 9? They sawed off the shotgun so small, it was pocket size, and there was a shotgun. You ever seen that? It's allowed in the Commonwealth. Sanctuary City. The Commonwealth allows that. Your shotgun is this big. She know what she doing. She evil. She evil. What are you going? She evil. You gonna be? Listen. You gonna be evil, Tanae. You gonna be? Time is ticking. I knew I had to sacrifice something if I didn't want to scar my daughter or burn my daughter for life. Or electrocute her. Whatever color y'all playing with, I already knew it. I cry on it. I didn't just cry a long time ago. I cry every day. If it's real quick and sudden, I cry every day. I couldn't be there. Y'all, you see? So you got to do something about it. You got to do something before I start reacting. You feel me? I've been talking to y'all. I tried to put the school on, everybody. She got raped in Virginia. She's from White Plains, New York. And she said nothing. I didn't have to go to jail. I didn't have to get a stained record or nothing. I didn't have to write these pardons. You got to write pardons. I'm banned for 5 to 20 years. If I go to jail again in the state of Virginia, no matter what charge it is, because it's a Commonwealth state, I could go for 5 to 20 years. I get caught with some weed, a bag of weed, I could go to jail for 5 to 20 years. That's how it is in the Commonwealth. Come on. Realize what I was going through. It's not like New York, I could just loke out. I just come outside and just start throwing rocks through y'all window and slashing y'all tires. It's not like that. It's not like that in the Commonwealth. The police is coming to lay you down. Yeah. They come to lay you down in certain circumstances. And if they're not trying to lay you down, they're going to try to lock you up for like 30 years and get paid off you. This is real facts. It was against all odds, like a Tupac song. Everybody that I had smoked with from the DMV, from DC, they was police officers in the making down there. They was already police officers. They was just grimy people. They was dirty, shady people. That's why I'm proud of the FBI. I'm proud of federal agents. Police officer ain't gonna go over there and get my child for me. You feel me? Somebody who works for the Federal Bureau, they go get your child. Ain't no police officer a police officer ain't gonna knock on Tanae's door right now and go get my kid right now. No. A federal agent does that. Feel me? She's linked to the setup. She got caught 20 years later. You got herpes from the nigga that green dude is trying to build an alliance with. They shot at me first. Niggas shot at me first. Cut it. Feel me? I shot back. They shot at me first. They had people from 9 Mile Road. Look up in Virginia, in Richmond, Virginia. Look up 9 Mile Road. If I'm lying, I'm dying. That's why I was running 9 miles. Every day for all them years. That's why I got the blue chakra. I got the blue chakra from running 9 miles. The niggas was from 9 Mile Road. They was shooting at me on campus. And I started shooting at everybody. Not just the nigga at 9 Mile Road. The niggas that went to school with me. Everybody else across the street, VCU, V-State, I started shooting at everybody. The squirrels, everything. I started shooting at everything. Yeah, keep playing with me. Keep playing with me. Play with me. You better act accordingly. I'd spray that. I'll make sure my shorty's not in there. I'll look all of y'all in y'all face with no mask. Make sure my shorty's not in there. And if you tell me no, I'm gonna clap that shit all the way up. Facts. I'm gonna clap that shit. I'm gonna erase that shit. Cut it, clip it. Don't see. Edit it. Facts. That's just what it is. Like, I seen the pictures. Like when you on Facebook, right? When you on Facebook, you trying to keep up with whatever she poses up or whatever. You got to be sensitive to the situation because you know what she thinking, and her situation is different. You feel like don't be scared because I ain't gonna hurt you type situation, and it's frustrating. Facts. It's frustrating. I'm frustrated. Facts. That's why I'm telling my second baby mother, you can't keep waiting. It's gonna be to the point where the moment is ruined. The moment is ruined. I couldn't have a kiss or smell or nothing. The moment is gonna be ruined. I'm gonna be so annoyed because I'm annoyed now that you're gonna make me violent. Like, you see what I'm saying? And I'm gonna just say screw it. Like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Got herpes? I'm telling you, if you got herpes, if you got the next question, I'm telling you now. I know you watching these videos. I know you sneak watching these videos. I'm gonna ask you the first question. I'm gonna ask you. You better have it. You better have it straight, sister. You better have it straight, sister. The first question I'm gonna ask you is if you have herpes, and if you got herpes, the second question is who gave you herpes? I don't care how many baby fathers you got. Who gave you herpes? And if I know dude that gave you herpes, you're in trouble. Facts. In trouble. She can talk to me, y'all. She can talk to me. That's what I'm saying. I made a love song and all that. I made a love song to her. I didn't include my daughter's name in it or nothing. Where did we go wrong? Where? This is honest and genuine. This is honest and genuine. I made love songs and all that. I dressed up in one of her favorite colors, red. Everybody know I don't put on red that much. I used to put on red or whatever, but I used to have blue on at the same time. Come on. I dressed up in her. It's nothing you can. Where did we go wrong? Where I had to start holding my breath to you and your family. That's what I'm saying. I made a love song. It was nothing derogatory or nothing. I never called her a bitch until now. Because I feel like in 2023, you know, I should have been able to at least speak to my daughter over the video chat. And that's just real. And I'm just done with this situation. Facts. I'm not explaining myself about nothing. Today, I'm dead serious. Your baby fathers, I will spank them niggas. I don't care. I'm not playing with them other niggas. I don't care about their kids for real. If the kids is really mixed with me, we could work something out, I'm with it. It's my kid. But your baby fathers, I will spank them niggas too. I'll spank everybody in that damn house. I'll spank your grandfather. Put y'all niggas right across my legs and spank y'all niggas. Open hand to ass. Spank the shit out of everybody in the crib. Facts. I did nothing to her. Don't act stupid. Don't act stupid with me. I did nothing to her at all. Nothing. I gave her a reputation. I gave her an army, nigga. I gave her an army. If you went to my school and you see all of my friends that I had down there, you see that they ready to bang for her. Facts. That's the truth. That's the truth. You see all the niggas I used to chill with, I brought food with. I brought food to. I smoked with. I helped pass school. I let you sleep in my house. I let you sleep in my house. Let you sleep in my dorm room before I moved off campus. You see how I got it down. You see my niggas is on go. We playing it smart. You see how they beating people up and all that. I could pop up down there right now and get people touched. Girls too. I got girls on go. You see what it is. That's what I'm saying. You see what it is. 2023, yeah. There's no excuse. She's waiting. Listen, she's waiting to kick my kid out. That's what she's waiting for. She's waiting till my kid is 18, right, to kick my kid out. That's what she's waiting for. The same laugh New York had in 2004. You see how everybody that graduated with me in 2004, all y'all niggas got kicked out. Y'all graduated high school, y'all got kicked out. That same laugh, yeah. That's what she's ready to do to my daughter. And my kid don't deserve that. So who want what? Yeah, she thinks she's funny. She's just absorbing all of my kids' cute pictures. And mind you, okay, Tanae, she can look like you, but the overall raw look, you see she looks exactly like me. You put glasses on her, she looks like me. You change her hair, she looks exactly like me. And that's what you like. That's what she's absorbing. Yeah, she is. We got a plan for you. It should be no reason why this chick did not hit me back, and start a report. It should be no reason why our kid should not be on YouTube getting paid mad money right now. It's no reason. It's no reason. You're jealous. You know she's cuter than you, and because she looks like me too. And that's that. Tanae has the North Carolina look. Okay? If you know what the North Carolina Indian looks like, then you know what the North Carolina Indian looks like. That's what she looks like. That's what I have too. That's why she kind of looks like me. You feel me? That's why we're going through this. It's not about, I got Tanae, I got you. Like, I got your back. I'm mad at you, for real. I'm dead mad at you. I'm really mad at you or whatever. But I got your back on that situation. You know? I got your back on that situation. The whole new situation is the leverage, the Asian baby mom. Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I'm saying. Like, Stephanie, like, that's not fair. Like, that's not fair at all. Like, I don't care. That's not fair to me, yo. No. If that's not my kid, or she got one stored already, then hurry up. Like, no, or just take one. Like no. That's not fair. I'm mad about that, yo. Stephen, listen, the crazy thing though, she's in Maryland. She's in Maryland. And she's really close to baby mama number 2. They became friends. This is what I'm saying. I feel violated. I feel plotted on. You see how that looks? Like they're driving distance to each other. Like an hour away. That's it. Hour and 45 minutes away? You mean to tell me I got Cabbage Patch? I got an Asian baby too? Like that hurts, yo. Like, Steph, that's messed up, Stephanie. Like, yo, that's messed up. Like no. Like, we gotta see the father that you using. Cause you see what Tanae did? Yo, this is what I'm saying, Tanae. I already know your story. The fat, light-skinned nigga that looked like you, he swabbed our daughter and found out he wasn't the father. And that's why he in jail for killing your peoples. That's what he did, y'all. He went in there. He found out that my daughter isn't his because my daughter, guess what? You guessed it, nigga. My daughter looks exactly like this nigga. Looks exactly like him. Look. He swabbed my daughter, Found out that my daughter looks just like him, is not his. Beat up my baby mother today. She got her god brother or god cousin. And the fat light-skinned nigga who thought he was he shot and killed him. My baby mother is a wizard. How you get your god cousin or god brother killed? How you do that? How you do that? And this nigga in jail for life. He clapped that nigga. He went over to confront him for beating up Tanae. And he shot that nigga. He shot him dead. You know how them fat light-skinned niggas wear hair is too. Them big fat pig niggas that look like hogs. They act like Timon and Pumbaa. Which one was the hog? Yeah, Mr. Pig. Yeah, you know how them fat bucky niggas act. Yeah, he was one of them niggas. Excuse my language, cut it. Yeah. She got her own people's killed. Cousin or something like that. Killed. Facts. You don't think she'd get me killed? Hell yeah, nigga, she would. That's what 2008 was. Yeah, you got her. If you got herpes by the nigga that they was trying to set me up with to get killed by, you are in trouble. All of y'all. I'm about to Rambo the house. I'm gonna shoot that shit up. I'm not playing. Cut it. Edit. I'm not playing. I'm not. And for all the people in New York, all my cousins, all my friends or ex-friends, if y'all don't think I got it in me, to go put somebody down, then come with me and bet that money. And you gotta promise you don't snitch on me. So what? Yeah, let's get it cracking, nigga. What up? We get this shit popping anytime. I can just beat you up or knock you out. You can be my friend or cousin, right? If you real, I can show you something real. It don't matter how many of us right now. I can show you something real. If you want to see me be the Undertaker for real. Since y'all missed out on the first two, y'all want to see the third. If this is the third or the sixth or whatever, because boxing and people dying in their sleep count, I guess that counts. But if you want to see some hood action, Yonkers, White Plains, the Bronx, Queens, Harlem, all that, Brooklyn, all that, yeah, they take me up on the offer then. To show you something real, yeah. You want to see something drop, yeah. We gonna set the beef aside. When we get back, just like the campus, just like the college campus, when we get back to New York, it's me and you, cousin. It's me and you, friend. Still, it's gonna be back on. But I can press time out and pause. I can show y'all some R and X rated and gory. Yeah, I got the stomach for it. What you talking about? Since you're watching, we can make this good. Like I said, it's not over for the simulation. I feel like me being a ventriloquist in your simulation, I should make your life a little better. I was opening to making y'all YouTube money, but y'all too scared to invest in it. So, if y'all want to see some blood, I guess, you feel me? You take me up on the offer. Word up. A 187. Fuck you talking about? Excuse my language. Cut it, edit. Yeah, I'll show you something. I'll show you something personal. I'll show you something personal, homie and sister. Yeah, I'm gonna put it aside. I'm gonna put our beef aside. My own father. My father just had a heart attack 2 days ago. My birthday was on the 2nd. My father had a heart attack 2 days ago. And before the heart attack, I still do. I want to put hands and feet and all types of metal on my father, my own father. Everybody know. Before he leave the earth, or before I put my foot up his ass, and we walk home back together, if he want to see something ill, I can show y'all. I'm dead serious. Next door neighbors and all that. I'm willing to show. Don't snitch on me. Facts. What up? I'm about that, nigga. I'm about that. I'm going to stand on something. I'm going to show you something. Facts. Stop playing. Word. Y'all throw CK up to me, it's either Community Killer or Crip Kingdom. It's ice and fire, homie. Like, I don't understand something. You heard? Word. I ain't scared of nothing, homie. Nothing. I'm not scared. They know it too. They know it too. You mess with me on the college campus, I was just trying to graduate, not blow the $30,000 a year. Right? But I could make it a scary movie now. I could bring the audience to the scary movie, show you how I get down. Show you I could be a bounty killer, paid assassin. Shit is nothing to me. Nothing to me. That shit is nothing to me. I can really show y'all. I can really rock somebody's snot box, turn their TV off, like cousin Hassan Campbell said, right? They hit him in the head with their headshot, right? Yeah. I show baby mother. I show baby girl, nigga. But she not gonna do me dirty. You gonna let me see mine first, cause you didn't let me see it. You're not gonna put me in jail and deny me the whole way. You're not. So, be smart.